Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays the Lore Master, and today we are here back with Roger, where apparently his nephew has an idea.
My nephew wanted to speak with you about something.
In my delight at the blow you have struck the Gashai, I nearly forgot. My nephew Bori wants to speak with you about something. He would not tell me what has him so excited, but I am glad to see that he is keeping his spirits up. I have not seen him this so cheery since before my son was slain by the Watcher in the water. It is a valuable lesson to turn our grief into strength. Just ask Gaspar about the strength of the dwarves. All right, and what is this? What's your plan, Bori?
My father showed me the Book of Mazarbul, and I saw something interesting.
I thought you didn't want to read that thing, but all right. What did you find? I think I might be onto something, Pine Wolf. While visiting my father yesterday, I snuck a peek at the Book of Mazarbul, and I saw something interesting. A line near the end saying that the dwarf Oin sought to find the upper armories of the Third Deep, and some mention of a mighty axe. Do you think Oin might have been gone looking for Ziegelberg? If we were to find the Mithralax Ziegelberg, I think it could turn the tide of the coming storm. Oin must not have found it, but if he had, do you think Balene's expedition might have survived? We shall never know. Journey into the waterworks and look for rune plaques, memorize them, and return to me with their locations, and we might be able to find the armory for which Oin searched. Slay any of the deadly creatures there as well. If I am correct, there may be another journey there in the future. Very well, I need to go back into the waterworks in order to memorize some plaques, but since I need to do other stuff in the waterworks also, well, we don't need that at the moment, but we do have to turn in this thing with the spiders. And, of course, I need to defeat Great Roar and collect the book that he swallowed. Quite some stuff going in the waterworks. Here are the spider legs you were looking for.
These holes will be great once more.
Yes, look at these. They may do well for a shoddy replacement. Thank you for not breaking them into too many pieces. Wonderful. What do you expect if you give it to somebody who has a backpack with 7 billion things in it?
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
I have polished up and tinkered with these glass spider legs as much as I can. There is not more that I can do. Either they will work, or we shall be wandering in the dark. Unfortunately, I have too much to do here, or I would repair the lamps myself. I would have to leave that task into your capable hands. The posts are all over Gabo Moon's southwest of here. Go out there and repair those lampposts, then return to me when you are done. Yahoo! Of course, I have no other business that's taking me there, unless, of course, this great roarer is there. So now I have to decide which path will I take in order to go there now. I either go to the spiders first or I go that way first. Rumor has it that I could find the toad over at the Vile Mall, and since the toad is so close to the Vile Mall, what I'll do is I will do the toad last, and therefore that means doing the spider area last, and I'll go over to the toad, take care of the toad, and then I could head over to the stable master at the Vile Mall and use that in order to get back here and turn in the quest to fix the lamps, and also to speak with my class quest giver. I think that will be overall the best way to handle this. But first, I need to memorize those other plaques. And that means getting on to the other side of that filth, since it will be with the Glabsnaga where I must first look for a plaque, and then I could go to each one of the other ones. And of course, yes, I run into spiders once I no longer need them. But then, what else is new? Ah, wonderful Glabsnaga. Always like to give them the opportunity to kill them because they're really creepy. I think I need to go this way to... Yeah. That way hopefully will give me the first of the plaques. Now, where am I? Okay. What am I fighting now? Alright, who's fighting me? Who's fighting... Oh, there's some of those lore pages I picked up earlier. Well then, I can't figure out whom I'm fighting, so therefore I shall just take out the skirmisher and... Oh, I think I found that! What in the world? Where did this army come from? Well, they're all stuck or something? He goes, really? I got the entire area on me. I thought maybe there was one lone orc that was on me or something like this. I didn't think I had half the... Well, I guess I didn't have to worry about that one at the same time as all the rest. Now, read plaque 1. Good. And let's visit inside here because we have the Chamber of Dark Waters. What do I have to do in order to discover the Chamber of Dark Waters? Or is this not a discovery point? Apparently, I must have discovered it before, back when I was doing the Lore Master quests. So therefore, let's head into the next room. And our next plaque. Get them done one at a time. And this one is the Chamber of Memory. You have discovered the Chamber of Memory. Okay. At least I didn't forget that I discovered that one. Here is our third plaque. And this one is... What is this? The... Oh well, I guess I can't read it now. The Lost Treasury! Yes. I lost my memory as to where the Lost Treasury was. And, oh yes, we had some of those lost lore pieces inside the Lost Treasury, so therefore I had already discovered that little point. Probably when I was doing the Lore Master quest, I should have been memorizing all these plaques, but I guess I didn't need to know it then, so it didn't work. Now that this side is all done, it's time to head over to the other side where the spiders are and near the Vile Mall. But along the way, I will be making a little stop in order to take care of some spider legs. I have found the lanterns, and I've also found a few salamanders here that are going to insist on dying before I get all of these installed. Shattered crystals. Now we have lit crystals. They work. How's that? Here we go. That'll have to do for now. Let us head up here and find some more of these lanterns so that we can keep this place nice and lit. Though I'm sure that a goblin or 5 is going to get along in our way, since that's what we were fighting in the last time we were here. Now, where are the next set of lamps? How about down here? Nope, not down there. Oh, speaking of goblins. Ah, there's a lamp right there. We will have to take care of a few goblins along the way. Hey, goblin! How would you like to see the light? Here you go. More lamps prepared. And we just have to do this 5 more times. This appears to be the final lamp that needs to be handled, so therefore we can now head up and deal with some spiders and read some rune plaques. I guess we don't have to deal with any spiders, but we're going to have to anyway because they're going to be in the way. But we could take our 2 more rune plaques and deal with a certain toad with whom we have an appointment. Not that toad, but a different toad. Ah, that's where the next plaque is that I want to see. A nice ready set of stairs already up. I'm sure fully infested with spiders that would want to scare Sanswinda out of her mind. Alright, let's head up here. We are at the top of the Lost Palace now, dealing with the last couple of straggling spiders, and also we apparently have a mirror. You stand before a mirror deep within the waterworks. It is used to illuminate these flooded depths, but has been twisted out of position. The creatures of the deeps loathe the light it reflects, but that very light is the greatest hope for the expedition. Perhaps shifting the angle will return the much needed light to the waterworks. Okay, so as I could do that, mirror in the mire. And of course, our 4th plaque. And I already know we're at the Lost Palace, so we don't have to go into discover it because we discovered that on the way up. So therefore, it is time to head down and find the safest route to get to the final plaque. I wonder if I could get... Oh. I always forget about the Elven brooch, which is over here. I think it's over here. Yes, Brooch of Lorien. That's probably been here for some time. You'd have to live a pretty long time in order to have this. And nestled among the webs of the glass spiders, you find a brooch. It features a green leaf veined with silver. The name Garefast is engraved on the back. You find it odd that a brooch of Lorien bears the name of a dwarf on it. Alright, I suppose we could speak to someone at the 21st Hall on this, and I think this is the safest way down a path that I think I only know about because of doing expeditions here with Tariadwin, because she likes to go up. She does things in the opposite order than I do. Actually, I'm doing it more in her order, except she normally does the 4th one down here and then comes up to the spiders afterwards. But I think I will be better suited for this order since I want to go after the toad last. Now, what is the best way to get to the final plaque? I don't think I found the best route, but it looks like I did find a route, and that's what's important because here we are at the last of the 5. Rune plaque. And let's discover the chamber of the pool. Good. See, speak in rotting cellar, speak in rotting cellar, speak in the 21st hall. Oh, now I gotta defeat creatures in the waterworks. I keep on forgetting about that bit. I think there've been 1 or 2 times where I'm pretty sure I must have gone to the 21st hall and says, "Oh, I'm not done yet." But of course, in this case, I had to stay anyway to take care of a certain toad. In fact, that's the advantage of going in the order I did, even though it's opposite my usual order, because in this case, I most certainly will have to worry about going after the toad and heading for the toad and fighting all the creatures that are in the way. And I think that explains why Tariadwin likes to do the one in the chamber of the pool before going up to the spiders, because when you go into the Lost Palace, you've got all those spiders around you. 12 very quick enemies to fight. Now, how to get to that toad? I think due west is the best way to go, even though it looks rather wet and craggy down in that direction. But then, wet is definitely not something that will hold a toad back. You know, otherwise they wouldn't be living in the waterworks, right? I think up here somewhere we'll find them. Maybe do something like set its quest guide focus might help. Of course, I do have these salamanders that are in the way. And fortunately, I can throw fire while I am in the water. Don't ask me why, but that is a thing. And so are salamanders, and toads, and all sorts of creatures that I get to kill while finding Great Roar. Okay, I found Great Roar, and Great Roar is actually in the water. Actually, let's take care of Little Roar here first. Or Great Croak, or Little... Hey! Oh yeah, they like doing that, don't they? Let's see, let's take care of the salamander first. Then we'll take care of that toad there. Where's Great Roar? Oh, there's Great Roar. Hold on. Great Roar looks rather... Who's attacking me? Oh, the salamander. Now, let's clear out the area. But Great Roar doesn't look very impressive right here. But Great Roar is either mostly in the water Oh, please, I am trying to kill a different toad. I don't... Two of them! Toads are tricky. They're annoying and tricky and dead. Alright, now where was I? Yes. Let's go after Great Roar, who seems to be smaller. So therefore, a Great Roar, but a small toad. And apparently Great Roar has a bigger friend. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I can see you're hitting me. Therefore, okay, don't tell me how I collected the book from over here, but I did. Good. Now let's head over to the rotting cellar. Fortunately, my secondary milestone is right there. Yes, I went and used my port in order to get over here, forgetting completely that the plan was to go to the Vile Mall and use the stable master there. Duh. Hello there. I found this book that might help you to translate it. Don't worry about the stuff that's in it. It was inside of a toad probably for the last several centuries.
What do you need?
Oh, well done, Pine Wolf. This is a splendid find. I guess you're not talking about the shape it's in. I can hardly contain my excitement at solving this mystery we have uncovered. Thank you. Now, what does she want me to do? Deed completed. Oh, that's 3 of 3. Which means the next one is the one that I won't be able to do.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Yeah, there is no way I'm doing the Light of the Rising Dawn. Use the tome to summon Ringal and defeat Ringal, and there is no way I am doing that. So let us turn in the next quest, which I believe is here. Oh yes, this is the Elf's friend or whatever. Hello, Silifa.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for Dine Ironfoot.
Oh, this is for the mirror. Excellent work! I can see the reflected light from here. There is much of Khazad-dûm buried beneath the waters here. Without that light, we would never be able to fully map and explore it. Oh, and I get... Oh, I suppose the... Unfollows. And there you go. That takes care of the mirror in the mire. And now we have one here. Hello there. I have managed to take care of those spider legs and put them in the lamps.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
So they worked! I never doubted my craftsmanship. Never had a doubt at all. Right, of course. Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't. I'll meet you over in the 21st Hall when we return for the next episode of Piney Plays, the Lore Master.